So we're getting festive this winter, okay? Okay, we got a lot of packages. I'm just realizing this week, like this stuff allows me to have a fun festive winter. Hot chocolate! Hot girls, pay attention. Good morning. I look so crazy right now. I'm like in the middle of doing 15 things at once. This is how my brain works. I'm getting the fuzz off of my hanger with this big, I don't know why I can't remember the name of this thing. Whatever it's called. I get way too obsessed when there's hairs, and I'm dating like the hairiest person. I'm engaged to the hairiest person like on the planet. And cute. Okay, I'm rambling. So I'm trying to get my makeup, and then I don't know what I'm gonna wear tonight. Like sequins and fur, and like I have a pair of cool sequin pants, or I could do a black top. I was watching Vlogmas, funny enough. I was watching Julia and Hunter, and my closet is looking so much better. Look at it. Besides that, I'm gonna fix that, but like everything's looking so organized, and it's crazy because I literally got rid of clothes. And we're still jam-packed in this area, so I need to get rid of even more, I guess, because I have some clothes from Cider coming in, and my rule is trying to like, anytime I get clothes, I like have to get rid of something, and I got rid of stuff. I literally have a full bag of things I got rid of, and it still looks like that. I'm just gonna do sunscreen real quick. I use this one, it's the best one, Innisfree. I just did a mask today because sometimes like every few days I feel like my skin just needs to re-moisturize. I don't want to put anything on it, so I just do the mask, and then I do sunscreen in the morning, and then I just do chapstick. Okay, let me tame. I don't know how to style my hair. Like I like it being this voluminous, but I also like don't know what to do with it, so I'm just gonna put it up. Well, just for our walk, and then maybe for date night I'll actually get ready because we're having date night today. We were supposed to do ornament making, but they canceled the class. Like we were gonna do a ceramics class, but they canceled it on us. So we're gonna do our own little date night, own little festive holiday date night. Like I really want to get in the holiday spirit because my friend, she put on her story, she's just like, or on her TikTok, she's just like, what are the reasons we get like seasonally depressed and like get depressed during the winter is because we're not really like maximizing winter. And I was like, that's such a good point. So to avoid that and just to honestly be present, I've been trying to be more present, which is why I didn't vlog this morning when I was doing my routine, because I'm like, I'm just trying to be here, and it makes things so much easier. I don't feel rushed. I'm not always thinking about the next thing, and I'm like, that's what I should do with this holiday season. So we're getting festive this winter, okay? Whether I feel like it or not. It's not just something like I feel like doing, like we need to do it. It's a requirement. Speaking of festive, I'm gonna put on this warm vanilla skin from Fleur. Apples. Look at how nicely organized our snacks are. Wow. Isn't this so cute? We have these, this is childhood nostalgia. I always loved these snacks, so my mom would never let me get them. Rice Krispies, Goldfish, Sour Patch. This is like basically the junk drawer. Now we're gonna make ourselves some oatmeal, and I kind of want to do my makeup. Like I didn't really get to zhuzh up this morning. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't get to zhuzh up this morning that much, so I want to put on a little bit of makeup and feel cute. I want to talk to you guys about how I'm gonna have a that girl winter. Yes, I am. And it's kind of like I'm defining the that girl in a different way. Like it's not what I would typically go for, but it's still a that girl winter. But let's make our oatmeal. I'm using this Kroger, like little oats. I'm using my Fairlife because my body cannot handle regular milk. So I've been in like a apple kick lately. I don't know why, but like I'm wanting to eat them with everything. I want to have them as a snack. I make apple cider. I'm gonna have my little oatmeal apple mixture. I took an Instagram photo because I've been so bad at like updating people on my day. Not that anyone cares, but I want to be consistent with it. So I'm gonna eat and then check my emails, do some like, I would say admin things because I'm already late and super behind on my schedule today, but I've been feeling chill. I'm trying to be present, not worry so much about like getting stuff done in the fastest amount of time. I'm just trying to make sure I'm being present with everything, which is another reason as to why I haven't been posting and responding to messages and stuff, just because like I'm trying to be here. My brain can get so hyperactive. So one hack I've been using to have like a really productive, present, festive winter, and I feel like me being productive and me being on my Zoom is allowing me to have a festive winter, is using things like this. I've been using this like timer because from last week to this week I was just like, you know what, we're done over checking our analytics, checking social media every 5 minutes. Like it was making my brain just go crazy, and this happens literally like every month where I forget. I get into this nasty routine with social media and habits, and I get way too overstimulated. My dopamine levels are off, and then I'm craving dopamine right when I wake up. I'm craving dopamine after every single activity, and it just leads to more burnout for me. So I've been using this. I used it yesterday. Basically, it's a timer, and it's like not on your phone, so you're not distracted by anything on your phone. And I usually keep my phone on my phone stand, and I turn it like this, so I only see I don't see any notifications, and the only reason I keep my phone on my desk is because I have to use it for like posts and pictures and editing and stuff. I press this button, I can set the timer to any amount of time I want. I usually do 30-minute chunks, and then I press go. Let me see. I can press go, and then it basically just starts counting down. But I've been using stuff like this. Another thing I've been doing, which I'm gonna turn on right now, is do not disturb. I don't get like, I'm not trying to paint it out like I get like thousands of messages a day, but I'm just the kind of person where like I'm such a doer. I'm such like an action-based person that if I have even 1 or 2 or 3, which I think in a day I can get anywhere from like 5 to 10 messages and different group chats and stuff like that. And I just don't like texting anymore. I just don't like focusing on stuff like that anymore. And I'm trying to kind of wean out of that lifestyle. It's not like I was ever like just glued to my phone, but there was a time where texting people in the middle of the day and during the day was like very normal for me. But now I need all of my brain, my energy, my focus, and I don't want to be wasting it. I hate to use that word, but it's like, to me it's a waste if it's not going towards the things that I want to be doing. So I usually turn on do not disturb. I have like so many different focus modes though, so like if you have do not disturb, like that's like a great, just like one size fits all, but I have different modes. I'll try to put like an actual picture if it's hard to see on the screen. I have a personal one, a work one, a sleep one, R&R, date night, vacation mode, driving, and then mindfulness. So every morning from basically 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. because I don't think I usually wake up before that. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm in mindfulness mode. So no calls or texts really go through. The only person that I have that can go through all of these modes is Shaheen, just because like we live together, he's my partner, if he needs something, things like that. And then I think my mom, like for work, I used to use Slack a lot. I would kind of allow Slack to appear because sometimes my client would have she would give me assignments through Slack. Also, I have another mode at night starting from like 9 or 10 p.m. I think. I have a sleep mode that goes on from 9 p.m. until like the rest of the night. So I don't get messages, no apps, no nothing. Generally, I don't have notifications on my phone. Like for apps, I would say I have stupid stuff like stores and like just I feel like dumb stuff. I don't allow like notifications. I'm just realizing this week like this stuff allows me to have a fun festive winter. Like as an adult with bills and cleaning the house and hanging out with friends and being a good partner and being a good family member, like you're just not gonna want to go out of your way to do fun stuff. Like you kind of have to force it sometimes, but when you force it and when you do the activity, you realize like, oh, like this is good for me. Like this is what I need to be excited. It's not a luxury, it's actually a necessity. But I think it tends to become a luxury only because we don't allow ourselves to just do it. So speaking of luxuries, I later today am gonna make time to write down and brainstorm ideas of how I can make this month a lot more festive for me and just exciting. Like, I want to give life that excitement. Like, there's really not much unless we create it. Like, life doesn't have the natural excitement all the time. I was writing down some holiday activities in my journal called The Daily. First of all, just like look how freaking cute this journal is. And so for holiday activities, I have some ideas and I'm going to share them with you later. And then tonight we're doing something super cute. We're gonna get a hot chocolate and run around town, look at the Christmas lights in our neighborhood, and then also go get some gifts for my parents. Okie doke. Wow. My timer is done and it's been 30 minutes. I just finished writing a lot more for my blog, which I'm like so shocked that I'm actually writing this week. Like, it took me so long to get into the flow again. I just wouldn't do it. Like, for the past month and a half, I just would not get to it. My brain was never there. But literally 30 minutes makes such a big difference, like with writing, at least for me. This is my new blog. It's all about me like navigating college. I did a whole YouTube video on this. Oh my god, the Data Entrepreneurs is almost at 1,000 subscribers. So cool for Shaheen. But this is the video I did all about post-grad and life after college, and I'm basically translating that into a blog. But I felt like my video was not as good as the blog is because I'm like actually thinking through the ideas and I was like winging it on that video. So I do write blogs on a platform called Medium, and I do only have like 3 blogs, but I really want to try to practice writing and get better at it, just because like I think it's fun. 2, I eventually see myself writing a book, and 3, it helps me like solidify these ideas that I am always talking about. So does the podcast and my blogs both help me like solidify all these things I keep like preaching all the time. So, and I made a lot of progress. I basically stopped here where the solutions are going to be, like the takeaways, and I can finish that tomorrow. And like, wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna edit some things on my to-do list. I got these new highlighters from Amazon. They're like neutral color highlighters. I'll show you how they look. It's so fun, like it's so cute. I think this is the red one, which is like urgent stuff. So this is kind of how they look. This is the blue, this is the pink. Oh no, this is the brown, I keep forgetting. And then this is the pink color that you're seeing here. We have something exciting. Oh. Something good. Okay, we got a lot of packages. We're gonna go one by one.
Holy shit.
What?
Oh, fuck.
You're so annoying.
Trash bags.
Because I order things under Shaheen's name, so. Oh, this is for my camera. I got batteries.
Let me see. This is our Black Friday haul, you know that?
Holy shit.
This is not yours, this one's mine.
Oh!
Boom!
Protein bars, come on, let's go. Let's go, bunny.
What is that?
Wait a minute. I thought ours was white.
It is.
Okay.
We got a
new camera.
It's fucking white.
For our tripod.
For our tripod.
For our podcast. Wow, it's so small.
Holy shit.
Why is this open already?
It's ready to go.
Oh my goodness. It's so light. I feel like I could just...
Don't do that.
And it comes with the viewfinder, pops out like this. Wow. Just the buttons and everything. Up here.
Look at that.
Battery, okay.
Connect to your smartphone.
Oh, I'm gonna show them. God, you're so obsessed.
Relax.
We can connect to our smartphone. Look what else we got. Hot chocolate for our little date night tonight. Oh my God, you're obsessed with protein bars. This is all bro stuff. Not interested. the most random meal ever, but yummy. Are you done? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, or I'm just gonna say ladies because my demographics on all my things are always like 90% women. Yeah, so it's about 2 p.m. and I wanted to talk about how I'm feeling because I think this is so important, especially like if you work from home or you're like have a really busy schedule and you're trying to maintain some level of like sanity and mental peace. I would say one thing that I've been forced to learn lately is you have to slow down during the day. Like you are just gonna burn yourself out if you don't take time for your mental health throughout the day. Like it's a practice, it's a meditation that you have to keep doing. And before, I used to let myself like work all day, endless hours, not get up, not leave the screen. Like I would force myself to sit there and I'm like, why am I doing that? And part of my new That Girl winter routine is to take breaks, breathe, like just be calm. You know, one thing I'm gonna order, I need to write this down. I need to order myself an incense because that shit just like calms the shit out of you. Like there's just things that like are super calming. Lemon water. I'm gonna take a walk probably after this because I feel like I need some sunlight to get out, see things. And I felt myself getting into checklist mode. Checklist mode, for those of you who are new, no, I'm kidding. Literally, I don't think I talk about this enough, but like I get into checklist mode. It's something that my friend and I coined because we both are like, I feel like we're both like overachiever go-getters. And we like to get things done and we like to finish it. And ultimately, it's just a dopamine problem rebranded by us. But it just means that like we get into this mode where we want to keep getting things done and like we almost create tasks that were not there just for the sake of like checking something off. And like it doesn't even matter what we check off because there's always something else, and if there's nothing else, we will create something else. And it's basically just this endless loop. And that's why I have to do things like this. It's like just take breaks, whether do my makeup or take a walk or meditate or just even a breath if you don't have time. Like doing things like this throughout the day, I feel like keeps you out of that mode because it forces you to like come back to earth. Like stop trying to get things done for the sake of getting things done and focus on the present. Focus on why you're doing it, the importance. Like I'm doing my makeup because it makes me feel good. I'm editing because I enjoy it and I want to be creative. So it kind of brings you back down to the reason you're doing it. Those are my hot girl tips. Hot girls, pay attention. But yeah, I really don't have any reason to do my makeup, but some resolve. You guys are catching a live freak out moment. It's actually kind of not live, but it happened like 5 minutes ago. I'm sitting here preaching this whole video about like being a that girl, right? And I'm just like freaking out because I didn't finish everything I wanted to, and date night is starting, and Shaheen and I have date night on Wednesday. And knowing that it's in the middle of like the work week, which we have for a reason, it's hard for us to detach and it's hard for us to like wind down and like stop working. And you know, my little ritual for this winter is to kind of be present. So this is especially important, and it's like more of a challenge. I'm like, okay, now that I've like, not only like is our date night meant for us to be present and connect with each other, but like it's in the middle of the work week, which makes it challenging. And I'm also making a separate intention outside of that to just be more present. So I'm using this moment as a challenge. I'm gonna get ready, and not only just get ready for the date, but like truly be in the date and be present in the date, you know? I feel like this is making me a better person, and I think it'll pay off, like learning how to do this stuff, even if it feels like, oh, there's no reason to right now. I'd rather just like keep doing what I typically do. Okay, this is the fit. I added some hoops. And I did a little French tuck. These like soft, comfy pants are from Nasty Gal, and they have a little slit. And then this top or sweater is from Abercrombie and Fitch. This probably has a lot better view, but these Pants are so comfortable. I wore them all day. No, there's a debate about using hot water for the base for your hot chocolate. Because this tells you, it says, okay, it says you could do milk or hot water. But people are like, you deserve better water.
But then you have to warm milk.
So that's why I'm like, how do people do it? Like, we can steam the milk and do it like with the frother. I'm not gonna do the whole thing as milk. I'm still gonna put hot water. Lauren, forgive me. I'm making my milk a little bit thicker. So I want to put a little bit more, but I feel like I can't handle it. Some whipped cream. Ew!
What's wrong?
That's a watery drink. I'm gonna do it a little bit more so it's chocolate. Because I was like, why is this so much? I'm like, maybe that's just... Okay, so I only put this much water. I don't know if you can tell. I don't want to spill it. But it's like up to here. This is a good base I have going.
I'm gonna add a little bit more.
Why? Because you did too much water?
No, I didn't.
I think that's why people say don't do water.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I feel like that's
Oh, you used it all?
nice... Oh yeah, I didn't know you wanted some.
You relax.
There you go. Do some whipped cream.
Wait, isn't that flavored?
Yeah. Maple vanilla. But I only do a little bit. I love this jacket from Zara. I never thought I would do brown on brown and with black, but I don't know, it kind of goes. And I'm gonna wear my Chelsea boots. Some Chipotle on the way back. I'm starving. Unboxing.
Nice.
So Shiseido didn't have the face oil that my mom likes, so I'm gonna get, I just ended up getting an Amazon gift card from Kohl's for my dad. I ended up getting this bonding oil for myself. Sorry, it won't focus, but I ended up getting this bonding oil for myself because I have my hair out and I've been braiding it every night, so I thought it'd be nice to have something to help my ends, my damaged ends. And I'm just gonna use this and some things I have around the house to put together a little gift basket for them.